Hello, X.com members or dotcomsecretsx members, net entrepreneurs, newbie marketers, intermediate marketers. This is Christopher Wilson, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my results from a Safelist solo ad that I sent out, and also I'm on day 7, and I'm going to tell you my attractive character. It's going to be pretty shocking, going to be pretty scary. Yes, it is indeed. But let's go ahead and get started. Yesterday, actually a few days ago, I bought a solo ad from a site called Global Safelist. Let me pull this site up. Oh, and let me say, just like in all my videos, I'm going to continue straight through. I'm not going to stop. So if I make a mistake, you're going to see the mistake, just, revealing my flaws, and, just going to keep going straight through. So let's go ahead and, let's see. Let me show you these results here. Okay, oh, hold on, let me log on. Okay. And, this is the advertising area, but, yeah, I guess I can show you from here, but let me go to the campaign that I ran, the process campaign. Yeah, here are the details. This was sent out to 13,600 members. Okay, and I didn't promote the Russell's product on this one. This is a product that I've been promoting for years for Stephen Pierce, and it's for his free book. And let me show you the URL real quick. But I promoted something different, and I got some pretty good results. But anyway, this is how it looks. Okay. Okay, well, it's not showing up right now, but this is my original squeeze page that I've been using for years. Okay, and my internet connection is running slow, but anyway, we're gonna move on. Gonna try to move on. Okay, but anyway, I promoted that. It was sent to 13,600 members, and this is funny because yesterday I was, I think I was on Facebook, on the Facebook group, answering a few questions. Okay, here's a question I just answered actually. Let's see. David Barrick asked me what you suggest in the future. I don't have much money, but I want to grow my list fast. It's very hard, right? I just answered. I just told him what I did yesterday, what I'm about to show you all. I posted a solo ad on Global Safelist, cost me $7, sent it out to 13,662 members. Okay, and at that time it was 402 clicks, but let me show you. So it was sent out on the 7th, which was yesterday. Today is the 8th. And I just so happened to be on the Facebook group, and I just, checked my email, and I seen a whopping 8 opt-ins. So let me go to Aweber. Well, first of all, let me show you the tracking on it. Let me get the link again. Let's see, it's right here, and I use goo.gl. So let me paste this here. .info, and let's see with the clicks and everything right now. Okay, this is it. So far there's 1,141 clicks on it. Oh, that's all the time. I'm sorry. Let's go to day. Okay, 405. Okay, that's for yesterday. Okay, and it's an 83% rate from Global Safelist, as you can see right here. Okay, a few other Safelist sites there. The countries. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so let's go to my Aweber, and I can pretty much show you the. I can count them for you, the opt-ins. And I'm pretty, I'm impressed. Things are going according to schedule. I'm getting opt-ins, and this is just from the Safelist site. I paid for a solo ad, but the vendor hasn't gotten back with me yet, and it's been 5 days. So may have to go through some procedures with that. So anyway, let me show you the opt-ins that I got. They show my statistics from yesterday. Russell's plan is working, man. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I never made any money on ClickBank. Never. I think I got like one sale on ClickBank, but since following Russell's teachings, I've got 8 sales on ClickBank. And I basically, I'm pretty much an intermediate marketer, but I pretty much don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sending out solo ads. That's what he says do. And I'm tempted to do other things, but I have to remind myself, stick to sending out the solo ad, the solo emails. Okay. So see, yesterday for the Super Cash system, there was 5 opt-ins from yesterday, and 1 today, and 2 from .comsecretsx. Okay. And I don't know exactly where those came from, because I didn't send out a solo ad, so those must have been from either my autoresponder, because I must say I do have an impressive follow-up sequence. I must say I offer some free stuff, so that matter pushed them over to go ahead and opt in to x.comsecretsx. One of the free offers is 350 headlines, which you all can definitely use those. I put those on the MP3 with a program that I use called Speak Computer, where you just enter the text and it encodes it to MP3, and I just listen to those all night. To get that in my mind and to get that the subliminal thing going, to where I just spit out subject lines and headlines. Okay, so anyway, that's 8 opt-ins from that. Okay, so let's see, it was 405 clicks, 8 opt-ins, pretty good. I spent $7. Okay, so those are my results. So far, let me check this message real quick. Okay, someone commented. Okay, but anyway, that's my thing, y'all. I gotta focus. Okay, so I'm very impressed with Global Safelist. If you don't, if you're looking for a free contact solo Safelist site, try Global Safelist, and of course use all the other Safelist sites that Derek Gardner suggests to you, and that's in video 4. Okay, so day 7, my attractive character. What's attractive about my character? Well, I guess I kind of, will let you all decide. When Russell talks about the attractive character, he basically says, it doesn't matter if you're likable or not. He used a couple examples, Howard Stern, and so forth. And he's not a very likable guy, but people, they poll people and ask them why do they watch him, because they want to find out what he's going to say next. Okay. And one thing with me is there's Housewives of Atlanta. I find myself just watching that show, and I know it's silly, I know it's stupid, it's a lot of drama, and my wife loves it. And sometimes I'm laying in bed, and I try to put my headphones on and listen to some Bob Proctor or some Stephen Pierce or some Napoleon Hill or something else, and I just find myself turning over, looking at to see what Nene doing. So she's an attractive character on the Housewives of Atlanta. Another show that's crazy, but I end up watching it, is Hardcore Pawn. I watch it mainly because they're from Detroit, and I'm from Detroit originally, and it's just funny just to watch people, You know, people are funny. You know, I always say that people are funny. You know, and you know, it's just something to watch. You know, folks getting thrown out of a pawn shop, folks getting mad because they trying to get some money for some stuff they know that ain't worth no money. But you know, they try to play these games. I'm not leaving till you. You know, I'd get $800 for this this earring. You know, come on. But anyway, that's part of being an attractive character. And matter of fact, let me go to these pictures here.
Go quickly through what
Okay.
an attractive character.
Just stop that. You know, Russell talks about Oprah, talks about Dave. You know, the Wendy's guy, kind of awkward. You know, I would kind of describe myself like that, but you know, he's an honest, genuine guy. You know, and when he didn't do the commercials, the ratings went down. Jared, Howard Stern, just mentioned him. The rich jerk, you know, dude with attitude, you know, and so forth. But anyway, when you watch video 7, you know, the homework is to write out. Oops. Is to write out your attractive character, your backstory, personal stories, parables, and so forth. So anyway, want to keep this video under 20 minutes. I'm going to try. But anyway, my attractive character. Are y'all ready for this? Okay. Anyway, I'll start back in 2009 when the internet marketing bug first hit me. Actually, late 2008, about November 2008. I was in a bad situation. I found myself in a homeless situation because of vicious habits that I had, actually, and they just kind of took this toll, you know, at that point in my life. Things became uncontrollable after 20 years of, you know, doing various vices. You know, it just took its toll, and I was in a bad place. I was in a ministry in Dallas. After being homeless in Dallas, I decided, you know, to go ahead and try to straighten up and do the right thing. I was in the Dallas International Street Church program, and I kept my job as a part-time concessions manager, actually at a theater in Dallas. Okay. And let me tell you this, I am college educated. I do have a degree in elementary education, and I taught school for 8 years in Detroit and 4 years in Dallas, Texas. And, you know, pretty smart guy, I would say. You know, I'm not a dummy, but, you know, when you're under the influence sometimes of, you know, drugs or whatever, you know, you do stupid stuff. But when I taught school, I was always in my right mind, my right frame of mind. You know, I determined in myself that I wouldn't, you know, go in front of kids and, you know, teach, you know, in the state of mind that I was in. And I didn't get fired or anything. You know, it's just, I just decided, you know, just to take a voluntary leave of absence and, you know, talk to my principal about it and so forth. And people, you know, they were with me and they wanted to get me help and everything because, you know, I was a likable guy. You know, everybody liked Mr. Wilson, you know, Dennis the Menace and so forth. But anyway, you know, I decided to take a leave of absence. But anyway, going back up to 2009, I was in a situation, and I was reading a Christian publication, actually. I was at work, and it's called the Man Express magazine. And come to find out, what happened later was I got to be good friends with the publisher of that magazine. But it was the Man Express online magazine, and I was looking at this story. It said from homeless to a millionaire, and it was talking about Stephen Pierce. And you know, I read this story. I'm like, man, he was homeless. You know, I was homeless at the time, and now he's a multi-millionaire. You know, Stephen Pierce said he used to run the street, you know, and you know, sell drugs and all that kind of stuff. And you know, I'm from Detroit. You know, I'm from the street too. And to see him, you know, now talking before kings and queens, you know, and that's a parable in the Bible. You know, one day, you know, if you'll stand before kings and queens, you know. And so I seen that happen with Stephen Pierce. And so I was reading this story, you know, and it intrigued me. And you know, he showed his multi-million-dollar estate and so forth, and I'm like, man. And you know, I'm reading about the stories about how much money he makes, you know, and so I opted in to get his free book, and I got the free book, got to reading the book. Well, actually, I didn't get the free book. What happened was, while I was in the ministry, and one night before we were going to go to bed, I was telling our music director, I'm not going to say his name, but he's a real likable guy, and I love him to this day. And we were doing our television show. We actually had a television show at the time, and the music director Herb, I said his name anyway. But anyway, we were going to bed, and I said, you know, I said, you see this guy? I'm gonna make money just like he is. And our music director looked at the picture and said, him? He said, I just seen him at the TV station. Okay, I'm like, what? And yeah, he said he was at the TV station and he gave me a book that was autographed. So our music director gave me the book, and so I'm like, oh, look at God go once again. So I read the book, I highlighted the book, I read the book cover to cover. You know, I read it so much that, you know, it ended up falling apart on me. And I started, you know, doing the internet marketing thing in late November. Followed Stephen Pierce's teachings and so forth. And, you know, I wasn't making no money at first, you know. But I always knew, I said, listen, he's doing it. And I'm hearing the stories about all these other internet marketers making money and so forth, and I said, well, you know, it's kind of unbelievable, you know, but it was I was skeptical a little bit, but then again, I knew it was possible, you know. I'm like, they're getting this money from somewhere, and you know, and at first I said, well, you know, they're probably making these stories up, you know, and so some of it is hype, and some of it it's not. But anyway, that, you know, the internet bug bit me. So I said, well, you know, I just need to find out how they're doing it. So after few months of struggling doing this and doing that, and I got Stephen Pierce's Super Cash system. And once again, that was definitely a blessing, because actually I spent my last $200 on a program that Stephen was marketing for another guy. Come to find out, this guy was a scammer, and I'll say the name of this program, the what's it called, the Genie Shop Bar. So anyway, you know, Stephen put together this whole thing for this guy, and this guy basically didn't pay Stephen, and you know, all of Stephen's email list or his customers, you know, bought into this program. And so, you know, Stephen felt bad about it, and I was one of the guys. You know, I paid $200 for that system, you know, didn't get nothing out of it. So I said, well, you know, I took a loss. That was my one and only scam. That was the one and only time that I got scammed, I should say. Okay, because I really didn't have no money to get scammed. But anyway, Stephen felt bad, and he said, I'm going to give everyone that bought that program the Super Cash system for 2 months. And so I said, well, wow, okay, that'll kind of make up for it. So followed the Super Cash system. 1 month go past, 2 months go past, you know, and it's a lot of content in that system. But you know, I'm new to this. I'm completely new to this. You know, I pretty much couldn't pick it up. But anyway, 3 months go past, 4 months go past, and I'm like, well, I still have the system. You know, I guess Stephen, you know, is going to let me keep it for a few more months or whatever. So I started doing the internet marketing, and what caught my eye was making money with Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. Okay, and I started doing that, and I remember I set up my first website. Matter of fact, let me show you all this website. This is, no, it was Top HP Computer Reviews, and I don't think I have it anymore, but let me check. Top HP. Okay, I may have it, I may not. No, I don't. Okay. But anyway, that was my first website. My second website was orbitlawnsprinklers.com, and I still have that to this day. But that top HP computer review site, I can remember when I first put it up, it took me about a week and a half to put it up, to do a simple WordPress domain name and hosting installation, okay, because I'm just learning, okay, but I finally got it up, and after about 3 weeks, didn't make no sale. I'm checking my Amazon affiliate account every day. I'm seeing 0, 0, 0. Then one day, I seen $25, and I said, this must be a mistake. And you know how you keep refreshing, your browser, okay? Yep, you all did it too. You know you did. And I'm like, whoa, that's a sale. And I remember church service was about to start, actually. And I was jumping up and down. I'm like, I got a sale. I got a sale. Finally, someone bought a computer, and I got $25 commission on it. And that's all I got for that month. So anyway, I put up another site, Orbit Lawn Sprinklers. And I got the idea to put this site up. I didn't really do any keyword research or anything, but our gardener at the church actually was a gentleman, and he had a big tripod-looking thing. And I said, what is that? He said, it's a sprinkler. It's a tripod for a sprinkler. And I looked at the name on it. It said Orbit. And so I said, that's interesting. I said, I wonder if people are buying those things. So anyway, I put up the website. Let me show it to you real quick. Well, I can just show you right here. That's not working. Let's see. I want to show you this site because I still have it to this day. Okay, yeah, that's one of them. Okay, orbitlawnsprinklers.com, and of all things, it just sells simple lawn sprinklers. Okay, so anyway, I put Orbit Lawn Sprinklers up, started making money, y'all. Okay, people started buying these sprinklers. Why, I don't know, but they did. And so I found out a little bit more how to put AdSense on a website and so forth, and I was making some money with that. Matter of fact, that next month I made like $75 Amazon commissions. Most of them came from Orbit Lawn Sprinklers. Okay, then I put up another site because what I noticed was people would buy. Okay, well, that's my other site that I had. I don't have it anymore. GilmoreSprinkler.org. But anyway, people would buy other sprinkler products from the Orbit Lawn Sprinkler site. And you know how the Amazon system goes. Once you're on there, you're going to browse. Oh, that looks good too. Or let me go here. Customers that bought this also bought this. You know that whole Amazon machine, I would say. And I like it. Okay. So anyway, I put up Gilmore Lawn Sprinklers, selling a lot of sprinklers. Okay, selling a lot of sprinklers. Then I branched out into other products. Matter of fact, I can show you a list of these. Show you a list of my products. Let's see. Get them all here somewhere. Let's try this one. And I still have a few up, but I'm not really doing the Amazon thing right now, because actually I branched out into local marketing and other forms of internet marketing just from that. But a couple I still have up. Let's see. Deuce watches, those sold a lot. Sold a lot of those. Let's see what I still have up. I know most of these are gone. Okay. Well, my wife's website is still up. Let me show you my wife's website real quick. But in the midst of doing all the things that I was doing, I managed to get married. I have a nice family now. I stay in relocated. I'm in Fayetteville, Georgia now, and life is good. I must say, God turned things around for me. So. But anyway, this my wife's website that I put up for her. I told her that I do websites and this is what I do, and I'm trying to make a little money doing this. And so she had me put up her website, and from there I put up more websites. I kind of got out of the Amazon thing, and I started building free websites, and that has been very lucrative for me. It helps keep money in my pocket. Basically, what I would do is I would offer to set up a website for free, and with the GoDaddy affiliate program and the HostGator affiliate program, I would make my money from the affiliate commissions, because from HostGator you get $50 for each referral or affiliate sale that you get. So it takes me an average of 20 minutes to put a website up. I was putting up a lot of websites up free, and then I would actually get upsells on the websites. From a free website, I would actually average about $200 from it. Could have got a lot more money, but I'm a pretty nice guy. But anyway, that's another phase of internet marketing I went through. And in between that, let me tell you this: I started making a lot of money with the Amazon sites, and a young lady, she seen one of my YouTube videos, and she said, "How do you put these sites up?" And I'm interested, in doing this. I said, "Well, I can make you a short video to show you how to do it," and I did that for. Matter of fact, I put together the whole program. It was a series of 26 videos that I put up, and I put them on YouTube too. Actually, they were called Auto Profit Machines, and pull that up. And actually, I was doing some things earlier with my Auto Profit Machine blog. Yeah, still not up yet, but wish I could show that to you. But I have this set up, and this is actually my first product. I never really completed it, but I set the videos up. And the thing that helped me up was setting up the squeeze page. But I had the website set up. It looked kind of like a YouTube site, 26 videos. Okay, but before I set that site up, I had put the videos on YouTube, the whole series of videos. And what happened was, one day I just happened to Google, Auto Profit Machines, because that's what I call the videos. And I found out that people were taking my videos from YouTube and putting them on their websites. So I was mad, and I'm mad at videos saying, who's ever doing this, you're robbing me, you're thieving me, you're taking my videos and putting your links on them and so forth. So I took all the videos down off YouTube. And people that were subscribing, looking at the videos, they said, "Oh man, I was enjoying your training, but I do realize that you had to do what you had to do." So what I had to do was create an opt-in form, and I put the videos back on YouTube, and I made them private. So you had to email me to let me know that you wanted to view those videos, and I would put you on a privacy list. So needless to say, that I can only do 50 people, because with YouTube at the time, you can only put 50 people on your private list. So at that time, only 50 people got it, and but I was building a following, because people wanted to know how to make money setting up these Amazon sites. Okay, so anyway, fast forward, I went into local marketing, started making money with local marketing, and this thing was a progression thing. When I set my mind out to do it, I would get moderate success, and I really just never took everything to the next level. Had I did, I may be a millionaire right now, but I'm learning. And with this program now, with Russell Brunson's program, I'm learning this, and it's coming along. I could always make money with Amazon, but guess what? I could never make money with ClickBank. Never. Okay? So, with this thing, Russell is teaching, and I am a little bit more focused now, so that helps also. I pretty much know, how to set up autoresponders, websites and so forth. So I'm pretty much an intermediate marketer, and hopefully following Russell and doing this 30-day challenge thing. I unsubscribe from all the other marketers' email lists, like he said do. And well, not all of them, but anyway, I'm just following what he says. So this is my attractive character. I'm doing number 7. I'm not skimping, because one thing I know, if you start saying, well, I don't really need to do that, well, guess what? You're going to go to another step. You're going to say, well, I don't really need to do that, and so forth. And then before you know it, you're going to be opted in some other internet marketers list, and you're defocused again. One thing Stephen Pierce always said, if you want to kill somebody, you just break their focus, and that's so true, so true. Another thing that keeps me going doing this internet thing is I had to notice what other marketers were doing. Now, Stephen Pierce, every now and then, he would talk about Bob Proctor, Napoleon Hill, Wallace Waddles, and I'm like, who are these people he's talking about? And I just attentive one day, I said, let me Google them, and I Googled Bob Proctor, and I immediately made the correlation, well, these are all millionaires, and millionaires listen to other millionaires, and that's how they grow. So I said, let me get some of these Bob Proctor teachings. Okay, so I went on Google and got some of Bob Proctor's free stuff, and man, I was blown away. I said, that's what Stephen is learning all this stuff. I went ahead and got Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Matter of fact, let me show this to you all, because you may need this also. This is good stuff. So what you can do, go to Google, and my internet connection is running slow. How many minutes I'm at? I'm at 32 minutes. Okay. But anyway, the link is, let me put it on here for you on this notepad. Think, Grow Rich. thinkgrowrich.com. Okay, if you go there, you can get the MP3 audios of Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. It's from Sean Pennington, actually. Also, you want to Google Bob Proctor. Okay, see if you can get some of his free stuff. And actually, once you opt into their list, they'll send you some free stuff. But Bob Proctor, and here's a website you can go to. Internet connection not working now. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Think, Grow Rich. Okay. And let's see. You can get Think and Grow Rich ebook. Anyway, that's from Napoleon Hill. Oh, look at that. That's a YouTube video of Napoleon Hill. Look at that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Okay. But if you want to get the audios, it's thinkgrowrich.com. It's by Sean Pennington. Okay. The other site for downloading Wallace D. Waddles. Let me see if I can find it here, because you definitely want this too. They all go together. For Wallace D. Waddles, I can't find it. And of course, let's see. Let's try right over here. No, it's not up there either. Okay, there it is. Okay, you can go to this site right here and put this site on the notepad for you. But you can get Earl Nightingale. All these are audios. Okay. And then the name of this site is, let me put it on here for you, archive.org. Okay. Archive.org. Okay. And you can just type in Wallace. Let's see, Wallace Waddles. Waddles? Or was it W? Is it D? spelled with 2 D's. But anyway, these are Earl Nightingale, as you can see over here. These are the MP3s. But yeah, just go to that site. Of course, you know I spelled it wrong. Science of Getting Rich. Science. Science of Getting Rich. And I'm gonna tell you, yeah, there it is, Waddle. I did spell it right, okay. But anyway, these are the MP3s, okay. Some of these are MP3s, and some of these are the books, okay. But all those are self-motivation or motivational speaking that you definitely need to keep in your ears, because if you're all like me, you got friends and families laughing at you. You can't do this, you ain't making no money, you need to get a real job. I've heard all that, but one thing I know, if it's in a man's heart to desire and do a thing, you can't stop him. You can't stop him. If you look, when you listen to Think and Grow Rich, listen to the story of Coca-Cola. Okay, and you know what? I want y'all to get this. I want y'all to get that real bad. Let me find this URL so you can see exactly what it looks like. Think. Okay, there it is. Now, is that it? Think, Grow Rich.com. Get these MP3s as soon as you can. Yeah, this is it. Okay, thinkgrowrich.com. Okay, all you do, put your name and email in there, and they'll email you the MP3s. I mean, they'll see the download links to the MP3s. So, with that being said, my attractive character. Like I said, I'm a guy. I had my kryptonite. At different points in my life. And really, I was in a terrible situation, but I'm looking at myself now and things I've accomplished, things that God has helped me accomplish. It's really amazing, and it's a day-by-day process. But one thing I know, I always knew that I would come out of the situation that I was in, because I would see other people come out. I think of Robert Downey Jr. Remember him? Okay. I remember him, and I was following him because I was pretty much in the same situation that he was, battling addictions and so forth. And, at the time, Robert Downey Jr. was doing some, stupid stuff. And I got to the point I was doing stupid stuff just like him. But he had to spend a year in jail. And, one of his court dates, I guess when he relapsed after he did the movie U.S. Marshals, he said, that this drug thing is like putting a 357 in your mouth, and you like the taste of the steel. And that shocked me. That's true. Putting a 357 in your mouth, and you like the taste of the steel. So, that's pretty much how addiction goes. A lot of people don't understand that. Just stop. It's not that simple. So. But anyway, and I've seen other overcomers, that persevered, because God has richness for us. We're kings and queens. So the simple fact is, it's got to start walking in our destiny. It's our God-given right, like Bob Proctor says, to be rich. So. I'm doing this internet thing, and like I said, I know it's working, and I see $1 million coming, So I already said, when Russell said 100 people are going to be millionaires, when you get that introductory email, he said 10,000 people are going to make $100 in the first month. No, 100,000 people, something like that. Anyway, I want to be one of those 100, so I'm following everything that he says do, And, you know what? I found Russell's potato gun site. Wait, let's see. I sure did. But, he tells you the story of the potato gun. It's here somewhere, excuse me. Where is that at? Is it right here? Anyway, when I find that site, I'll show it to you. But the original potato gun site. Okay. So anyway, like I said, that's my attractive character. You know, I'm pretty sure some of you have stories, probably that are worse than mine. I don't know. But
so my next question is, who are you going
the thing is,
now, I don't share everything about my life with everyone.
and I shared everything. Okay, shared everything. So with that, my attractive character, I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope to see you at the Millionaires Round Table. So far, like I said, the thing to do for everyone, just keep posting those ads. Just keep posting those ads. Those solo ads. If you can't afford to do a paid solo, do the free solos. There's a lot of them out there, and I think I pretty much got a list of them somewhere that I'll make available to everyone. And let's see, there was one more thing that I wanted to do. I guess well, as you know, that's me right there. Okay, let's see if we can get a bigger picture. You probably know, put a face with the voice. Okay, let me see if I can find another picture of my attractive character profile. Let's see, where's that handsome guy at? Where is he at? It's probably in my company folder there. Let's see. Okay, that's some image picture. Well, you know what? Let's see. I think I've got some more pictures. Or did I put them all together? Let's see. I might put them all together. So let's go to my company folder. Yeah, those are some pictures. Those are not the ones I want, though. These are our latest pictures, though. Okay. Let's see if I can show you a few of these. Yeah, that's me. And that's me in front of the computer. That's me. Different shots there. So, that's me. Okay. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like I said, stay with it, y'all. And so with that being said, my attractive character video day 7 is out the way. Moving on up. And you all, of course, you can follow me on YouTube, Local Mobile Website Professionals, and Twitter, and Facebook, of course. So, with that being said, y'all take care. Love you. God bless. See you later.